Hey, Tom, are you not coming today? I thought it was your day off.
Is this about Mom? I told you I'm too tired to visit.
I know you're tired, but your mom misses you.
I can't go. If I go visit, you're gonna ask me to help look after Mom with you. I don't want to do that.
How can you say that? I thought you were the one who said you look after your mother, Tom. But you've never helped me look after her, have you?
Yeah, that's true. But you're capable of looking after her on your own. I don't think you need my help.
That doesn't mean you don't have to help. You could come and help me when I have my part-time job. I would be more than thankful if you can take care of your mother when I'm away.
I don't even know how to look after old people. I shouldn't be in charge.
I may be not a professional myself, but I'm trying my best. We could learn together. You can come over when you have your day off.
Nope, I don't think so. One person is enough to look after Mom. I don't think there's the need for me to.
Didn't I tell you just now? I want you to take care of her when I can't.
We've been hiring people when you were unavailable. There's nothing to be worried about. Now think about it, Lily. I'm helping you in my own ways. I'm a big help.
Yes, I'm fully aware of that. I'm always thankful of you who's working hard every day to earn money. But this is a different story.
No, not about that. It's about the other thing, about Mom's inheritance.
Your mother's inheritance? How does this relate to what we're talking about?
Think about it. Let's say that Mom passes away. I'll inherit all her money. But you, who's my wife, don't have the right to inherit anything.
I know that, but you don't have to tell me again.
No, you don't understand. Because I have the right, you're going to benefit from it too as my wife. So you should be thankful that I married you. Why should I do more to help you?
Your mother is still healthy, Tom. I think it's inappropriate to talk about her death.
It's only a matter of time. Or is it that you don't want any of the inheritance money? If so, I'll use it all by myself.
I would be glad if I can receive some, but it's not something we should discuss about when your mother is still alive and healthy. Your mother will feel upset if she hears you. Can't you be more considerate of her?
Alright, I'm sorry. Calm down, okay?
I don't need an apology. I want you to come visit your mother. I won't ask you to look after her, just come visit. She misses her son.
If I do nothing while you take care of her, she'll be angry at me. She can be pretty scary when she gets angry.
Oh, come on, don't act like a child. You should come and meet her before it's too late.
You're thinking too much. Anyways, good luck with taking care of Mom. I know you can do this.
Can you be a bit more serious? By the way, I'll eat dinner with your mother today. So prepare dinner on your own, okay?
I'm too tired to, but I'll do something about it. Take a nap now. Take good care of Mom. Did you call me this afternoon? I had some work to do, so I wasn't able to take your call. Is anything wrong?
Hi, Jack. I'm so sorry to bother you during work. I wanted to discuss about something, but it's getting late. Let's talk about it when you get home.
I'm actually gonna go drink with my friends tonight after work, so I'll be home pretty late. I have time now, so do you want to talk about it?
Well, if you say so. The caregiver we've been hiring won't be able to come as often next month. She, told us about it today.
Huh? Why?
I don't know about the details, but your mother had a conversation with her. She said she was really busy with her other clients.
What are we gonna do without her? What's your plan?
About that, maybe your mother can move into a nursing home?
Nursing home? The one for old people?
I bet we can find a new caregiver if we contact a different agency. But I think we'll face a similar problem in the future again. So your mother said that moving into a nursing home would be the best option for both her and me.
That's nonsense. Why would Mom have to move into a nursing home?
May I ask why you disagree? Are you sad about living away from your mother?
I don't care about living away from her. I rarely meet her anyways.
Then why would you disagree? Your mother basically lives alone right now. I can't be by her side all the time, and her caregiver won't be able to come as often compared to now. I think she'll feel more relaxed if she has more people to take care of her in the nursing home.
If she moves into a nursing home, we'll have less money to inherit. You'll also be at a disadvantage too.
Wait a minute, is that the only reason why you disagreed? No other reason?
Yeah, that's the only reason and the most important reason. You don't have enough money to pay for her nursing home, so I guess she'll be paying for the fees on her own.
Yes, I think so. If she's gonna move into a nursing home, she'll be paying.
The problem is, nursing homes are expensive.
I'm not sure, but I heard it's pretty expensive. But they only offer the minimum services. I think the expensive ones are worth it.
I knew it was expensive. I don't think Mom should move into the nursing home. She's old and we never know when she'll pass away. Why should we spend so much money on her now? I think it's better for her to leave us as much money as possible.
You're only worried about money. Do you understand our situation, Tom? Your mother should be way more important than money.
She's important to me, of course, but I can't agree this time. If the caregiver can't come as often next month, why don't you look after Mom instead of her?
I wouldn't be asking you for advice if I'm able to that. I have my own part-time job, and I don't have enough energy for that. I can't spend more time on your mother, Tom.
Then quit your part-time job. You'll have more time to look after Mom.
Tom, why do you think I work part-time? Your salary isn't enough to pay for our living expenses. If I quit my job, it's gonna affect us too.
Then why don't you find a new caregiver?
I could, but your mother insists that she'll move into a nursing home. I was wondering, why can't you offer us help? If you don't want her to move into a nursing home, you can always come over and take care of her.
I told you before, didn't I? I can't look after her.
You don't want to look after her, but you also don't want to spend a lot of money for her in a nursing home. You're being really selfish. I don't think you should be complaining about this.
What about our inheritance money? How would you feel if we received less because of this? I want to receive as much inheritance money as I can.
It's not like we're gonna lose all of the money. First of all, I don't want to depend on the inheritance money to pay for our living expenses. Our lives won't change even if we can't receive the money. We'll just live our normal life as always.
There's no point talking to you about this. You understand nothing. It was Mom's idea to move into a nursing home, right? I'll talk to her directly. I have to inherit all of her money.
You keep on talking about her money. Which is more important to you, your mother or her money?
Her money, of course.
All right. Do whatever you want. I have nothing more to say to you.
Don't be upset. I'll make sure to inherit everything from her. Don't worry about anything, okay?
I'm not worried about anything. I'll leave it up to you. Good luck in persuading your mother.
Leave everything to me and everything will be just fine.
Hey. Tom, do you think you can persuade your mother?
It's not going well. I called her just now, but she doesn't listen to a word I say.
I thought you were with her right now. Haven't you been listening to our conversation? I won't eavesdrop, but I figured your mom's reaction.
I don't understand why she's so stubborn. I make perfect sense, don't I? She's being really stubborn this time.
I guess you're overconfident. You might be the wrong one here, Tom.
What do you mean?
Your idea would allow your mother to save money, but it would also increase our burden at the same time.
Well, it's free. What's better than that?
We'll have more to worry about in return for that. You won't be helping us anyway, so nothing will change for you, but for us, we'll have to bear more burdens.
I didn't want to hire a caregiver in the first place. I only agreed because you and Mom wanted to hire one. This is what I always hoped for. No caregivers, just you and Mom.
How can you be so selfish when you've never offered us help? You're always welcome to come and help us out.
I don't want to spend my day off looking after Mom. You should help me persuade her. You're always with her, so you have more chances to do so.
I agree with your mother. Haven't I been telling you this? So why should I work with you who I disagree with? If you want to persuade her, do it by yourself.
You and Mom are both so stubborn. Can't you be more open-minded? You're both so old-fashioned.
How can you say that? You're the stubborn one.
No. I'm thinking about our future. But how about you? You both are only worried about the immediate future. That's why you think spending a lot of money for a nursing home is the best option.
If you're so eager to save money, how about you stop drinking? You'll be more of a help if you can come over to her house and take care of her. You do nothing on your day off, just staying in bed and drinking alcohol.
If I spend my day off taking care of Mom, I won't be able to take time to rest myself. Why are you so selfish? You only think about yourself. Can't you be more considerate of me?
All right. I'm so sorry I'm a selfish wife.
And you always get sulky when I point out something you don't like. You should really fix your bad habits. If it wasn't me, you would have gotten divorced a long time ago. Oops. Sorry, Lily. Mom just texted me.
Oh, your mother texted you? She could have just told me about it. She should know that I'm texting you right now.
I guess it's something important. I'll get back to you later.
What did she say?
Mom's the best. She finally understood why I was persuading her. She's gonna reconsider about moving into a nursing home.
Huh, really? But I can't spend more time to take care of her.
She told me she'll discuss the details with you directly. Oh, if you're with Mom right now, can you discuss about it with her now? I don't have enough time to take care of Mom. It's really no use telling me what was decided between you two.
All right.
That's great. That's a relief she finally agreed. I'm gonna inherit all of her money.
Are you talking about her money again? Aren't there more things to worry about?
If I inherit her money, we'll be able to live a better life. What's more important than that? You're probably gonna get busier next month, but good luck. My inheritance money is in your hands. Hey, I came to visit Mom's house today. But why isn't she here?
What a surprise. You rarely come visit her. What's going on?
She agreed to reconsider about moving into a nursing home, remember? So I wanted to do something for her to show her my gratitude. I thought it was your day off, Lily. Why aren't you here?
Well, your mother told me to get out of the house.
Huh? Why?
Well, she didn't let me in when I visited her today. She said she no longer needed my care.
What's that supposed to mean? Then where's Mom? She won't be able to go out alone without your help.
Your mother moved into a nursing home today, so I think she's doing fine.
Huh? Did you take her there without telling me?
No, it wasn't my decision. Your mother has been finding a good nursing home to move into, so I offered some help. I had a chance to discuss about it with your mother, remember? She told me that she was getting ready to move out of the house.
You helped her? I'm gonna inherit less money because of you. Do you understand what you did?
Don't blame me. It was you who helped her make that decision.
Me? What do you mean?
You've been very rude towards your mother. You valued her money more than herself. And you also weren't the best husband as well. After she got to know how you've been treating us, she decided to move into a nursing home.
It's your job to stop her. Don't be so proud of yourself. You failed me. I'm never gonna forgive you.
I'm never going back to our house. Be as angry as you want.
What do you mean you're not coming home?
I'm divorcing you. After your mother moved out, I went back to my parents' house. I left the divorce papers in our living room. Have you seen it?
Not yet. Do you think I would ever agree to get a divorce?
If you're not gonna accept our divorce, I'll guess I'll have to sue you.
Don't be ridiculous. You've been saying all these selfish things to me. Why are you suddenly asking for a divorce?
Well, reflect on how you've been treating me and your mother. Your attitude revealed a lot about you. I learned that you were a very selfish person.
The more money I inherit, the better for both of us. You said you wanted the money too.
Yes, it would be helpful, but money is not the most important thing.
What are you trying to say?
What if I fell sick when you're still healthy? Will you take care of me? I bet you won't.
We can use the money we inherit to hire a caregiver. Why would I have to take care of you?
See? It reveals a lot about you. Even if your wife got sick, you think money will solve everything. I can't be with someone who values money more than anything.
But how can you suddenly ask for a divorce? You're being really selfish.
You're the selfish one. Remember how you've been treating us? Both your mother and I have been accepting all of your selfish actions. Can't you do me a favor one last time? It's not much to ask from a lazy person like you. Although I prepared him with the divorce papers, it took him forever to hand them in. I no longer could wait for him, so I decided to hire a lawyer to mediate our divorce. As a result, our divorce was approved and we finally got divorced. On the other hand, Tom seemed really upset about getting a divorce and the fact that he'll inherit less money than he planned. Her mother refused to meet him when he visited her in the nursing home, which made him even more upset. I'm sorry for Tom, but I chose the nursing home with the best environment and services for her mother. So, I don't think there will be much left for Tom to inherit. When he gets to know about this, I'll think he'll feel more upset, but it's no longer my business, so I don't think I'll ever tell him before he realizes himself. That's our small revenge from both me and her mother.
Hey, Nancy, do you have a minute now? Hey, Will. I was just about to text you, so it's perfect. We have the wedding meeting from 3 p.m. tomorrow, right? I was wondering if we could meet up a little earlier and have some tea. I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't go today. Oh, are you not in the mood for tea? We can do it later. No, I mean, I can't go to the wedding meeting as well. What do you mean? Why is it all of a sudden? You didn't tell me anything about it until yesterday. I'm sorry, I was planning to go to the meeting until yesterday, but What's wrong? You seem weird today. I'm sorry, but I can't go to today's meeting. How can you say that to me on such short notice? Today we're going to talk about the decorations and the food. Today is the day to decide all of those. We are also inviting most of your guests as well, so I feel like you should decide most of the things. I want to go too, but my body's not listening to me. What are you talking about? What's going on? Well, actually, I'm going to the hospital today. The hospital? Is something wrong? I haven't been feeling good recently. I'm sorry I kept it a secret. That's okay. I'm worried too, so I'll go with you. We can change the date of the meeting. Don't do that. Why? I'm pretty sure the wedding venue also has their plans. We shouldn't trouble them with our plans. I feel sorry for them. But I think it's wrong for me to decide everything on my own. It's our wedding, so I feel like we should decide things together. Don't be so selfish. I will be there if I can. But today was the only day I could get an appointment at the hospital. An appointment? It seems like it's a big deal. It's just a simple inspection. It's not that big of a deal. It might be a regular cold as well. I don't think you will get tested for just a cold. Anyways, there's nothing I can say at this point. I'm sorry, but please go to the wedding meeting on your own today. Wait a minute, at least tell me which hospital you're going to. If I have time after the meeting, I'll head over to the hospital. No, you don't have to come. I want to be alone today. Will. I've got a lot on my mind right now. Anyways, please deal with the wedding. Please deal with the meeting. Okay, take care. Hey, Will? We were supposed to be at the venue at 11 today, right? The staff are saying they haven't seen you. Are you okay? Is there a delay? Hey. I'm sorry, Nancy. I wasn't able to answer your phone. I'm glad you texted me back, but I was worried because you haven't replied to me for a while. I'm sorry. It's okay. Where are you now? How much longer are you going to be? I'm so sorry, Nancy. I'm not mad anymore. We still have time. They said that it will be fine if you're even 1 hour late. That's what the wedding venue staff said. That's not it. Then why are you apologizing about? I'm just gonna be straightforward with you. I can't marry you. What's going on? I am so sorry. I know it's insane to say this right now, but I just can't. I don't understand. Did I do something to you? Or did you not even want to marry me? That's not it. I've been thinking about it the whole day as well. I really do want to get married to you and have a wedding with you, Nancy. I want to be your husband and be happy. Then why are you saying you can't marry me all of a sudden? It's impossible. What do you mean? I don't have any more time. What do you mean you don't have any more time? Do you remember the other day when I couldn't make it to the wedding meeting? I told you I was going to the hospital, right? You told me that, but you said the test was fine. I told you that back then. I said that because I didn't want you to worry. What are you talking about? I'm sure you already noticed that I don't have much longer to live. Are you saying that the test results weren't good? Exactly. I don't want to make you feel sad anymore. If I marry you, I will want to be with you. So if we get married, it will be sad to say goodbyes. How is that possible? Why didn't you tell me when you found out when you got tested? If you would have told me earlier, we could have talked about it. I'm sorry, I couldn't say it because I knew I was going to make you sad. It's too convenient for you. I don't care what you say. I only have 3 months. What do you mean 3 months? They told me my life expectancy. If I don't get the surgery, I only have 3 months to live. I don't make much money, so I don't have money to get a surgery. So I'm thinking I'm going to meet my destiny like this. What are you talking about? I'll pay for your surgery. I'm sure your parents will help out too. Thank you, Nancy. You're an amazing woman. But I'm not gonna change my mind. Okay. So you were saying you're not going to marry me? I'm sorry. I knew I was going to make you sad, but I had to tell you. I'm sorry I got you into this mess. I loved you, but I don't have much to live. So I can't marry you. I'm sorry. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Nancy? What? You seem okay with it. Really? Anyways, I'll go to the venue we're canceling. Bye. Okay, take care of it. Nancy, are you free now? I'm not. Goodbye. I'm sorry for canceling the wedding last minute. I'm really sorry. Are you sure? Do you feel bad about it? Of course. Even though it's because of my disease, it's a horrible way to break off the engagement. I'm going to explain to my parents and the people I invited. Okay, take care of it. What's with your attitude, Nancy? Do you have a problem with it? I know you're upset because I canceled the wedding last minute, but you were showing way too much with your attitude. Why are you angry? I'm the one that got canceled last minute. That's true, but I wanted to marry you too. If anything, I'm sad about it. You are sad about it? Of course I am. I was going to marry my lovely Nancy, but something like this happened. I hate my disease, really. I guess it can't be helped since you're sick. I will move on and have a new life as well. Hey, how are you okay with the situation? Why are you upset about it? You told me we can't get married. Why are you trying to hold me back? You don't understand anything. Do you understand that the wedding was just cancelled because the groom only has 3 more months to live? Normally, I feel like you would be more worried about me. I'm worried about your personality. What do you mean about my personality? Exactly as it means. I'm sorry, but I'm not worried about you one bit. What the fuck? You're not even worried about me one bit? How is that possible? I was your fiancé. I would have been worried if it was a little while ago. You should be worried now as well. I only have 6 more months to live. 6 more months? You said you only had 3 more months. What? Well, with medicine and treatments, I could live for 6 months. That's good for you. Why don't you use the medicine and keep living? Even if you live longer, I won't marry you. What's wrong with you? Didn't you love me? How can your attitude change this much? I'm trying to be as calm as I can. Your fiancé doesn't have much longer to live anymore. I thought you would be more worried about me. I would if it was true. What is that supposed to mean? I think you know best about the situation. I'm gonna tell you, but it only gets worse when you keep lying. If you want to apologize, it's now. What are you talking about? I'm really sick. That's why I gave up marrying you. Okay, whatever. If you're not going to change your mind, I don't care. I guess I can't save you. What the fuck? Are you done? There's so much paperwork to cancel the wedding. And we have to clean up and apologize to the guests. Maybe you don't understand because you're not at the venue right now. If you really feel sorry, can you come to the venue right now? What? Your guests were already here. I think you should apologize. I'm sick. How can I go to the venue? I don't care anymore. Goodbye. Hey Nancy, I'm going to text my guests later on by myself. Don't say anything unnecessary. Nancy, I'm sorry about yesterday. I was panicking. I said things I didn't mean. You were the garbage groom who canceled the wedding last minute. What do you want from me? How can you say that? I wasn't feeling good. Whatever, I don't care. It has nothing to do with me. How can you say that? Because it's true. We broke off the engagement. So I don't care about your feelings or whatever is going on with you. How can you say that? I was going to surprise you. Surprise? Hey Nancy, I'm sorry about yesterday. Can I take it back? Excuse me? I realize that I love you the most. So, will you redo the wedding with me? Why don't you do it with your mistress? What do you mean? Do you not understand what I mean? I'm saying you should get married with the girl you've been cheating on me with. What are you talking about? Why am I cheating on you? I always loved you. How can you say that? I know about you cheating on me from about 2 months ago before our wedding. What? When you were sleeping, I took screenshots of the conversation with you and your lover. Do you want them? No way. If you knew about it, then why didn't you tell me? I knew I was being very stupid, but I loved you. That's why I thought you would only look at me if we got married. So I was going to talk to you after the wedding. And if you were still cheating on me, I was going to ask you to stop. You were going to marry me even though you knew about it? Exactly, but I found out on the day of the wedding. Some of your guests you invited from work. What do you mean? Is he really going to marry the bride even though she doesn't have much longer to live? He was wondering it until the very last minute, but I don't know what happened. Oh no. So you told your coworkers that I was the one sick and don't have many days left. No, that's not it. Stuff is going on. You don't have to make excuses. I asked them myself. You talked to them? Of course. I told them I was super healthy and they were surprised. They told me it was nothing like what you said to them. Oh no. Why did you do that? What do you mean? I just told him the facts. You were the one making up stories to fit your scenario. That's not the case. What do you mean? I bet you were trying to get married with your lover, but something happened. That's why you want to get back together with me. Well... See? I'm right. And for the record, I have no intention of getting back together with you, ever. I don't want to even talk to you. Wait a minute. Nancy, I'm gonna apologize. I won't cheat on you and I will love you forever. So please forgive me. Stop acting stupid. People don't change that easily. I don't have any expectations from you anymore. No way. Please, let's just talk once face to face. We can figure it out if we talk it out. No thank you. I hired a lawyer. I'm going to demand alimony for the affair and the cancellation of the wedding. Please pay in full, okay? In full? Anyways, your coworkers know about this as well. So I hope there's still a place for you at work. After that, I asked my lawyer to demand alimony for the affair and the cancellation. He ended up paying it all in once. Of course, he didn't have that much money, so he is in debt now. Since his company knows about what happened, he was moved to a very small department in the countryside. It's a harsh work environment, but he also has less income now.